Damn. Ouch. The double whammy. Keith, you're hard as nails, bro. You're so hard. You're so hard. Oh, I don't even think Trash was there during that whole thing. Not Trash. Who said Trash was good? Trash? Trash. Trash himself. Now those other guys he was playing with thought he was good because he carried them through DUA. Remember, he was telling us. He had like 100 kills and they had like 50. I said that's the. But still, I mean, that's how it feels. Either way, you're the one doing all the work. He knows what it feels like for sure. It's a handful, dude. No matter how you do it, it does. It's really tough. That's why when me and you run together, it takes that pressure off of both of us. Well, definitely me, because I have that pressure a lot. I don't think you have that pressure because you don't play by yourself very often. So you only have the pleasure, not the pressure. See what happens, dude. Here's $100. Fired up here. Nothing, huh? Yeah. Those are questions above my pay grade. I don't this though. I don't think I've had any gummies today.
No, we have not.
Zero. Might pop a couple.
Give me a second. I've got
There's no rush, dear. One. The exotic component. There they go again. Nothing. No bonus. Come on. Ravenous. Here we come. No. No bonus. Nice. Way to go, Division. You're killing it right now. Alright. Come on. Big money, big money, big money. Give me bonus. No bonus. We're hard up for bonuses these days, boys. They don't want to give us bonuses. They want us to try and try with no bonuses. And you know what I say to that? I say, fuck off. Uh-oh. There you go. I say, I told you I would kill you. Another huge mistake the Division's made here is this change where you can't drop gear on the ground when you're full. It's getting really old. They need to fix that. I don't know why. I don't know who told them after 7 years of being able to open caches on the ground and delete it instantly. Now I have to put every single piece of gear in my inventory. Pass, Division. It makes me not even want to open the caches. I'll just stay full of caches forever and never open them. That's what they're forcing people to feel like, because now you have to. What about the people that are full? Because I know there's a lot of people out there that have 150 in their backpack all the time, right? So what? Because I want to run full backpack with all my gear pieces and make sure I have everything I need, I don't get to open my caches? They would have to go and put stuff in their stash to open a cache. They've made a huge error in judgment doing this. I would say that someone's got to their brains. Something's happening there. Why would they change something like that? That really doesn't make any sense. So, Division, you need to get rid of these people that are running the operation right now. I can tell you straight up, whatever those people, I don't care who they are, what they're doing it wrong. They are fucking up. But no, you won't listen to me, it's fine. I don't care. It's simple stuff, though, that's not making the game better. The people that are doing it aren't players. Okay, first of all, I can tell you that 100%, without a doubt, I don't even have to question it. Those people that are doing these changes are not players to the game, because they're making my life a million times harder for no reason. They have zero reason to do that. Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, no, they definitely don't play the game, and it makes no sense. The people, they should constantly be playing the game to know what it feels like. They should be good at the game. They should understand, and then they could understand where the players come from. But if you don't ever play the game, if all you do is get to level 30 and you dick around in the open world and you never actually feel what it's like to be competitive at the game, you'll never understand what you're doing to the game. Yeah, no, they have the dirty badge coming, though, everybody. Just think, we're going to have a badge from the first division dirty in Brooklyn. When you find it, it's going to be dirty, you guys. I'm not kidding. Not a joke. I'm serious, folks. The badge will be dirty. And that's guaranteed by these ladies that are in charge of this operation. Well, no, since I believe the division headquarters is in like Sweden or something, dude. So definitely not. I can tell you this right now. The best the game ever was before they changed the gear sets, when every gear piece had talents. It was a 3.11.7 build. Everybody could run it. It was so simple. The Dark Zone was so much fun. We had the best competition. I still got videos of. We can go back, Division. We can go back. Just look at the timeline for my videos. We can just reset everything to then. We need a giant reset, kind of like what we had happen in America in 2025 here. The giant reset. And that's what needs to happen at the division. I can tell you that. We're going to have a dirty badge, y'all. I did not say dirty badge, babe. I said dirty badge. Yeah. Badge with a B. Yeah. Get your mind out of the dirty gutter. Yeah. Get your dirty vag out of
You
your
are
dirty
now group
vag
leader.
gutter.
You have been promoted to group leader. Another agent is now in your group. Another agent has joined your group.
Yeah. Yep. I've never cared once about a cosmetic. I've never cared about a t-shirt item, a clothing item. Maybe some of the masks I cared about. They're pretty cool, things like that. But and I get it that it's not. I get it that it's not. I mean, other people might care about it more, right? And I like the apparel. It's not like I don't like getting apparel. It's kind of neat, but it's not the number one thing on the game, people. What are you doing? Mhm. Mhm. Yep. I mean, I love speed running. I love trying to beat times. I like everything that's going on right now. I love being really strong like this and playing the game aggressive like this. It makes the game way fun. Yeah, but it's all about to end in a week and we're going to have to figure something else out completely. All right, these guys are inviting me to a party. Let me go see what's going on and I'll be right back. Just hang out. I'll be right. No, I'll be right back. I'll be right back though. Just hang out. I'll be right back. How do I do this? Let's see. Other parties. No, no, no. Somewhere. It's just Ickup. I don't know why he's inviting me here. I just want to see what's going on here. I'll be right back. Hey, what up? I'm listening. Okay. Uh huh. To what? What? I'm listening. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Man, I feel like you're asking me to the prom right now, dude. Are you are you courting me? All right, dude. Sold. Sold, dude. Let's do this. I've been here. You're welcome anytime. You know that. I mean, true. Yeah, I see you in the dark zone, and I just haven't been. The only thing I got to do, I mean, I'm fine with the dark zone. The only thing I do is I got to get the build right for going. That's it. And I just haven't done it because I haven't had friends that go to the dark zone, so it's fine. I know I'm ready. Yeah, I'm in. Mhm. Right. Yeah, to rank up the gear. I get you. Yeah, it's tough. Mhm.
Rooftop Radio is bringing you the latest and greatest news and music from the settlement. As always, I'm your host, Carrie. I don't know about you, but I could use a little depression relief.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Not. I mean, I got some stuff for sure. I don't know what's good anymore though. You'd have to tell. You would have to tell me what's good anymore because my skill builds, I haven't used them at all. I mean, recently I've been doing nothing but damage builds basically. I haven't been running but anything but reds. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Um, just yeah, I just started streaming. I was talking to Keith in the other chat that I was in, and we were just hanging out. And I was getting ready to just go do some, whatever, messing around, priority objectives or whatnot. But Dark Zone is just as good. Yeah. No, I mean, you know that I used to play in the Dark Zone all the time, right? Okay. All right. All right. I just don't. Yeah. No. It's just the builds are different than they used to be. So, but I'm all good in the Dark Zone. Uh huh. Right. Yeah. Mhm. Let's start with specialization. Okay. Uh huh. Okay. Nobody's running technician. Okay. I'm just asking. Let me see what this is. Let me see what do I got. So my three blues and three reds was technician. My four blues, five blues. I mean, all my builds were back then with the technician because they all had to do with that linked laser pointer. Even in the DZ back then. But you don't run that now though. You guys don't run the linked laser pointer with technician and all that shit now with pulsed and all that. That's the last time I was in the dark zone when that pulse was the best build.
No, Pulse is not the best build right now.
Right.
It is armor regen headshot builds with the big one and status build.
So
Everybody
armor
is
regen.
headshot build with armor regen, or they have a fucking pestilence and they fucking put the status on your ass.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Well, I can definitely do either one of those. I got both the guns. I just got to figure out what pieces I need for that.
You got those maxed out 28.
The pestilence is close. I think probably 25, 26, and
Yep.
the big one I've never used, so it's 0. But I would have to start ranking it up.
Well, yeah, probably armor regen, headshot, and that is those, and then the pestilence. You're gonna see more people with the pestilence than the fucking headshot build because you gotta get good at headshots to fucking use that build.
Yeah.
We in here, we taking down landmarks and shit like that. There are
Let me.
rogues in here.
Yeah, it's all good. Let me just try and put something together real quick, build wise, and then.
Fuck with us.
But I don't. I'm going to the White House because I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, why not? It's gonna be great. I said, yeah, why not? Let's do some Dark Zone playing, dude. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm glad you asked. I'm coming. Just give me a second. No, haven't talked to him. I'm assuming he's fine. I would have heard from him probably if anything was up. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think he's communicating at the moment, but I think he'll hit us up for sure. I think whenever he's ready to get back going again. Oh yeah, 100%. I think he's way better off right now. I don't know for sure because again I haven't talked to him, but I think that he is. So. Yeah. Yeah, I think where he was headed was a positive situation. You know, I don't really want to talk about it too much, but yeah, I think it was something better. You know, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think he's gonna be doing good. I hope to hear from him soon, honestly, though, because I think about him a lot. So. All right, let me see here now. Did they give you exotic components from those boxes?
When you open up the boxes, the black boxes. So there's two boxes in the dark zone. There's the ones with the like yellow residue at the bottom of them,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have the boxes that are just black. They don't have any residue. The ones that are just black. We know we steal it. We don't use our fucking keys. You get better. You really don't never get shit out of it. There is a chance that it'll drop in a component for you. And then obviously the bosses at the
Yeah, of course.
I break down all the gear I get. Unless it's something that I actually want.
Yeah, just turn it into components. I know that deal where you gotta. Right. I remember that. So you guys run Catharsis Mask?
Yes, Catharsis mask or the Coyote mask.
Okay.
Spike backpack.
Let's get that out. Yeah.
That is top tier.
Okay.
Know how to heal. Top tier. You can be a healer for your squad.
I definitely don't have that build. I have no healer builds. Never was a healer, so I have nothing heal based. Yeah. Okay. That's probably what I'm gonna have something that's, and I'll probably use the pestilence. I'll bring the bighorn just in case too, though. I want to try it out and just see how it feels. I haven't ever really used it, so. Right. Yeah. I understand. So like Gila with Unbreakable, is Unbreakable the meta chest or what's the? For your SMG damage. Right. I definitely got. I see you, Bubby. Good boy. Yes, I see you. You're a good boy. Yes, you have that bowl. Yes, I see that. Okay, so I don't think this is a backpack. So what backpack talent? What's the backpack talent people are using right now? Are people still using Adrenaline Rush?
Where? Can you get off armor, please?
Badger Tough shotgun. I didn't realize it was gonna be all this. I told Keith, I was like, dude, I'll be right back, dude. I'm gonna go see what hiccup's going on. They probably want me to help them with something, or. Okay, here, let me. No, he's at work and stuff. We were just chatting, so I'll send him an invite just in case he wants to come in. But I don't know whether he will or not, because like I said, he's at work and it's kind of noisy, so he doesn't like bothering people and shit. But I don't want him to feel like I just ditched him. Here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on him. If he's still in this party, I'll be right back. There he is. Hello. All right. Well, Hiccup's dragging me into the dark zone, dude. He says I need to get my little bitch ass in there. I don't know. He didn't really say that. He just wants me to come play with him. Don't say that. Don't say that. And that never happened. That never happened. Not true. Not true. Nope. You can't see. You're blind in one eye and you can't see out the other, and you ain't ever seen shit. He never saw nothing, dude. Knock it off. Knock it off. Oh, God only knows, dude. Probably some type of an armor regen build, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some blues. Guess I'll take that Gila backpack and see what that does. just because the sniper doesn't kill with, if the guys have all blues and armor regen, you'll never get through their builds. Even with like that Nemesis sniper that does mad damage, I still couldn't kill them through their stuff, dude. It was crazy. I tried. I tried being a sniper really bad in the DZ. I mean, I got some kills. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't like no kills, but it wasn't worth it as much as I died, dude. Just was not worth it. So I'm going to... I don't even know what to run here, brother. Oh, you are? Nice. Yeah, fuck them, right? Might as well. Okay, so let's see. I think I want to wear my knee pads instead. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, and then that, and then chest piece. What happened? Must not be talking to me. I can't hear you. Please resistance. Okay, while you're doing your thing, I'm going to go back and ask Hiccup some questions. Are you still there? Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to be... I'll have to be... I don't know if he's going to stay in chat. I guess that's the question. If he stays in chat, I'll just go back and forth, dude. It is what it is. I can visually stay with anybody anywhere, dude, on this game. No problem. I don't need to communicate verbally necessarily. It would be good in a really tough situation, but we'll figure it out. We feel it out like we would do. You know what I'm saying? I just have to figure out what pieces I need to put on. So let's just do... I don't know, incoming repairs? I don't know if that works. I don't know if incoming repairs work on armor regen. That is incoming repair, right? Or is that incoming repair? No, I'm talking about mods, dude. Mods, bro! Let's just do headshot damage, I guess. I like going for the headshots anyway. Let's just do headshot damage. If anybody in chat knows what to use, tell me. By the way, guys. Sorry if I've been neglecting you. Well, I was talking to chat. Keith just said it was fine that I was neglecting you, chat. I hope that's okay. Alright. I'm going. Oh, I don't know what skills to use. Let's see, what skills are they using? Oh, obviously a decoy and a defender drone. Got it. Okay. Decoy, of course. And a defender drone. Why not, boys? Let's just, let's go see what happens. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, they're all over here. They're going to that landmark. Can I fast travel here? I sure can. Alright. Well, here goes my first team adventure into the Dark Zone since I've been back. What are you doing, fool? Let's see how it goes.
Precision range limited. Proximity coverage only.
Let's see how it goes. Where is the entrance underground? It's been a minute since I've been here. I can't remember where that underground entrance is. Is it over here, I think? Man, I do not remember where the underground entrance... Oh, that, is this it? Yeah, here it is. What is it?
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Oh, I didn't know how to get underground. I know. You idiot! Let's see what we're doing here.
Contaminated gear detected.
What is it? Oh, nice. Did I bring my bighorn? I think I forgot to get it, dude. Shit. Forgot to grab my bighorn out. Damn it. I'm fucked. He was asking me about a skill build, but I don't think my skill build is up to par with what skill builds are now. I haven't messed with skill builds in so long. I saw him, I was like, my skill build's old, dude. I can't imagine it's still viable. I mean, maybe outside the Dark Zone it's still viable, but in the Dark Zone, yikes. I'm not skilled. Whoop, 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 careful. Well, you told him, didn't you? Push his little butt right down. Got one D zone, dark zone resource. One.
Allied agent disactivated. Now detecting contaminated gear.
Like I
Engaging landmark.
whoa. I mean, it don't matter to me. One of his clanmates, one of Ako's clanmates here.
Incoming hostiles detected. Rogue protocol deactivated.
I mean, it really takes nothing to do with what's going on right now. I mean, if we start PvPing heavily, then maybe. But this takes no communication whatsoever. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, their name will be up there until they drop their decoy or whatever. Yeah, oh yeah, it's just like, you'll see them just like they're your teammates, but they won't be blue. It'll just be plain white writing with no blue line underneath, you know what I'm saying? And no blue circle, it's a white circle next to it. But it'll look just the same as your regular teammates. Oh yeah, did you see that? That was wild, right? Oh, he did, dude. He tried to... was that Chuck Norris, dude? Must be. I've never been front kicked like that. Well, they're going to make the front kick dirty. They're going to make the boot very dirty on the bottom when he front kicks you. You won't even be able to recognize... Yeah, you won't even be able to recognize the boot. It's so dirty. He's been front kicking a long time, you guys. Since Division 1. Actually, a superior game to this if it wasn't for it just being so old and a few of the mechanics being off. Other than that, the game itself, PvP-wise, the whole game is Dark Zone. Basically, what you do is all Dark Zone there. You don't even play in the open world on Division 1.
Landmark engaged.
Because the Dark Zone was huge. There was like 9 sections, massive, dude. You could run from one end of the Dark Zone to the other and not have to worry about rogues. They would have to be running all day to catch you. In here, you can't get away from them, dude.
Incoming hostiles detected.
These Dark Zones are very small. It was very disappointing what they did with this. The PvE is better on the second division, but the PvP, they really botched it on this. And the one thing... The one thing that the game needs is to be able to turn the light zone into the dark zone anytime you want to play it. And everybody, and then you would have players in the light zone with you, just everywhere, right? You could either play passive or play with people. And it would just be like whatever server you went into, everywhere in the light zone there could potentially be players. It would make it so much more fun.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
And I didn't even get full on it. Did you get... See if you can crack a can of peaches, too. Well, I do eat dark meat chicken most of the time. I'm not a big fan of white meat, so I think I get more fat in my chicken. Yeah, I'm definitely a dark meat man. I like that dark meat.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Landmark has been cleared.
They're skeeters, dude? That ain't good. No kidding. Well, I'm just gonna smoke about it, I guess. We'll go from there.
detected.
Honestly, and the Dark Zone, here's the other thing. Like, these guys are, you know, we're farming, you know, like, what do they call them? Fuck, I can't even, I forget what they even call them here, but,
Extraction
like, the Dark
called
Zone
for.
without PvP is so boring. Like, it doesn't heat up at all until you start doing PvP, and then it starts getting interesting. But, like, the farming and the looting in the DZ, it's also very bad. That was the other thing the First Division had on it, was you farmed all the stuff in the DZ. You just did everything you did. You didn't even go out, like, the whole game was DZ based. So everything you were in the DZ for. You never left the DZ on the First Division, basically. Like, you'd run a few missions, but never any, not like this.
Extraction Evo. Almost within range.
See, like, that's a landmark in there. We're not gonna go clear that one. I've PvP'd in this little area so many times. This used to be one of the #1 areas we fought in. But of course it's an extraction, of course it was. But people would show up here and then it would be on.
Helo arrived.
Hit it way over there.
Incoming cargo plane with Dark Zone drop.
Extracting cargo.
And then this is when they hit and go rogue.
Departure in 30 seconds.
But now I don't know. I just don't know.
DZ drop incoming. Helo is headed back.
Well, I finished the DZ project already. First one of those I've finished since I've started playing again.
Dark Zone drop has been delivered. Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
Back on the blind I see.
Ah, yes, my friend, yes. Back on the farming, so I said, you know what? Why not? It's only been years since I actually did any legit stuff in the DZ.
Here detected.
So yeah, so just a little messing around in the DZ, I guess. Came to me, he said, Toots, he said, I think it's time.
Allied agent disactivated. Rogue protocol.
Oh,
Rogue protocol deactivated.
uh-oh. I'm ready to fight. I know that. I mean, as much as I can be, I'm gonna get my ass kicked, I'm sure, but I'm ready. I mean, look at all that armor I got, dude. Tell me I'm not ready. You can't count that many. You can't count that high. I will tell people. Sorry, I should tell everybody that I'm talking to Keith in chat, but you can't hear him, I don't think, on his end. So
Location nearby.
he's at work right now, and he's on his phone, and it doesn't come through when he's on his phone. So it's like I'm talking to myself, but I'm really not. I promise. And he's not imaginary, as far as I know. Oh yeah, was he CIA? Was he FBI? Oh no, he was something, dude. He got all of our data. Yeah. Well, maybe he was like witness to a murder or something up there. I mean, he did live in a bad neighborhood. Maybe he had to change his identity. Oh, he witnessed the murder when he was 12 already. Oh shit.
No judgment here.
Wow.
Now detecting contaminated status removed.
Jeez. That doesn't sound good at all.
Detonated gear detected.
Oh. Is he talking to me? Does he want to join our party? Okay. I'll do that.
Now detecting
Hold on.
contaminated gear.
Why not? Select players. Let's add him. Pickup.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Alright, see ya. Heyo. You can invite Chaos? I'm sorry. Oh, he's gone? Oh shit, I didn't even notice, dude. It's just me and you in here? Oh no. Oh, oh no. In here? I wasn't paying attention. Good enough. I see it sometimes down there, but I've been talking
In
and
calling out
chatting.
Thursday, VTech, be ready to run it.
Talking to chat, talking to stream. So, it's been a wild day.
Hostile patrol detected.
The government agency? Uh-huh. Yeah. What? Wow. Well, sounds like you did it, dude. Yeah. Shit, yeah. Oh, they love it, dude. Trust me. So you're gonna go down and do some photography work.
stolen. Has expired. Designated gear detected. Detecting additional hostile contact.
But yeah, Keith knows that. He saw that. I came in here one day and he was watching, and I mean, it was really bad, dude. It was really, it was really bad. Oh yeah, big time.
Hilo almost at extraction.
A hole's a hole, okay? I don't know, I didn't have time to see him emote, dude. I was dead too fast.
Hilo is on site.
What?
Gear detected.
Oh, so I got you? Can I get you? Can I get you? Or no, it's too late. Fuck, you went all the way flat.
Control detected. Now detecting contaminated gear. Landmark cleared.
What the hell? Yeah, you gotta go back to the little room and run back out. Yeah, checkpoint. Mm-hmm. I might have picked your stuff up because I forgot about that. I wasn't even paying attention. I just grabbing loot, so I might have picked your shit up, Pickup. I'm sorry, dude. Okay. Wait, maybe I can't see. That's right. You can't see some of it. I remember that now, dude. Okay, I gotta pay attention to that too. Oh, I thought some loot was private and some wasn't private. Is it not like that anymore? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Right. You leave it. I'm coming up. I'm coming out of here. Coming up to you.
Extraction called for. Enemy patrol detected.
Yeah, right. The only thing I would be interested in is the Ravenous is the only thing I need, so. I've been grinding for it with the Brooklyn caches too. But they got real chintz with the bonuses on caches while this event's going on. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Apparently that's offensive to people now. No, you don't want to be chintz, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Someone's gonna get offended by that word. Chintz, like you're being cheap, like chintz, or you're chintzing out on somebody, or you're shorting them or something. You chintz them. You never heard of that? Oh, oh. Damn. It's a real chink in the armor. not that one either. Shit! Shit!
Arrived.
That's probably your buddies.
Something over here.
Well, no. I wouldn't expect them to, though. I wouldn't spare them. Did I get front kicked again? Oh, yeah. The regen is where it's at. Catharsis mask, 3-piece Gilla. That'll happen. No matter what, there's always someone that'll come eventually and get you. No
Incoming
matter how
hostiles
good you are.
detected.
Mm-hmm.
Heroes
Yep.
returning to base.
You remember Mike, right? Yeah, that's who I used to always run the DZ with. There was always me and Mike in here. Me and Mike would be always be in the DZ together. I ran with Mike 24/7 in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they did. We were running it. For sure. I got a bunch of videos from early Division 2 about DZ, and it's just on my son's account because I didn't have a YouTube back then. That's how long ago it was.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Enemy patrol detected.
And Conflict too. I want to start running Conflict again too. That was my favorite. I mean, that was actually what I used to always run. I'd come in here and only do Conflict back in the day. I stopped doing anything but Conflict. And I was running all Redfield in there. People were like, oh, I don't know. There was no Conflict on Division 1. There wasn't Conflict on Division 1. Yes, like there was a survival thing on Division 1. I don't remember that, whatever you're talking about. Really? On the first division? I don't remember that. You remember it, Keith? Why am I not remembering this? I played the first division the whole time. How could I not remember that? It was PvP? What? You know what? I don't have any idea what y'all are talking about. Yeah. I didn't really like it because it was hard as fuck, man.
Hostile patrol
It was like I'd do all that work and then I'd get shot at the fucking extraction, lose everything. Yeah. Or right off the beginning when you're trying to not freeze to death. That was even worse. So you'd be trying to make it from trash can to... Dude, that was awful. What are you talking about, Hiccup? That was absolutely awful, dude. Oh my god, it was so bad. Why can't I jump over this? Yep, I was right. Well, it wasn't spontaneous because I'd know right where to go because I know they're going there to fucking not freeze to death, dude. So I'd be running, I'd be like, okay, there's the first spot where I get my gun and this happens. There was always the enemies or whatever. And mark that, and then I'd know somebody was going to be there. Oh, and then I'm waiting for people to die, too. Yep. Yeah, what did you have to do to keep warm? Was it just clothing? I forget, but there was a way you could get bundled up and then you weren't cold anymore. The cap, the scarf, the pants, yeah, it was stuff like that. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. Oh, it was awful. You crazy, dude. You're crazy. Yeah, fuck all that, dude. That was the worst. That was the worst. Crazy. Look, I just remember going to DZ. We had 9 areas. I'd be dominating. Oh, hello, here's your buddy. We'd be running up in Calcessis.
landmark. Extraction.
We're in chat, dude. Oh, they're definitely gonna kill us if you go rogue. Stealing. I got keys, dude. You don't have to go rogue.
Gear.
mean, I don't
gear.
care. But they're definitely gonna kill us 100%. You gotta leave chat. He can't hear you when you're in chat. You'll have to flip over to game chat real quick in the thing.
Landmark cleared.
Nope, they out, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Hilo almost at extraction zone.
100%. We got other players? He said his partner. Oh, there's that. Yeah, there's the dude that killed him. The elder.
Hilo
Oh, he
is on
is?
site.
Oh, I thought that was the dude that fought him. I see somebody running down there. They split up down that way. One dude ran down that way, one dude ran that way. They split up. Look, I can still see the little marker running away down there. Okay. I'm very surprised they didn't flag up. I'm surprised you didn't flag up though. I was ready for it.
Hilo is headed back.
Yeah, of course. Right. No, I get it. See where they're at, see what they're doing, see if they're, yeah. Well, no, I don't even care about your gear. I'm not coming to... When's the last time I looted somebody for their gear? I can't even imagine. That was the first division. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it... Yeah, if there was something... Like, he had a Ravenous. Yeah, he had a Ravenous. But with their idea of got something and my idea of got something might be totally different. I usually leave their gear anyway just because I know what it was like. But if it's a Ravenous, I'm taking it, though. I can tell you that. I don't care who you are. If I kill you and there's a Ravenous on the ground, I'm taking it. Yeah, and then extract it right. Because someone's going to be pissed.
Hostiles detected.
Or are you passing it back with the Ouroboros? Are you passing it back with the Ouroboros?
Hostile contacts.
Oh, you got the shock trap. Okay. That's good, though. That'll work on players, won't it? Right. Yeah, of course, for building up your stack. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. It's just for the rate of fire, period. Oh, yeah?
Contaminated gear detected. Now detecting contaminated gear. Landmark has been cleared. Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. Hostile patrol detected.
What's up, Shugs? You good? You hot? Oh, I got the windows open. It's pretty cool in here. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, you ran off. I didn't even notice. I wasn't even paying attention because I was talking to my old lady. He does that. Did you get us our things, Boo, or no? You just like, fuck it. We're just going without tonight. Well, I know, but no, it's all good. What? What? What do you think? What did we finish?
Contaminated gear detected.
Oh, they're here. I see. I've been pulsed. No, it is not. It's another group. They're no shit. They're following. Yep. For sure. Oh, Jesus. Don't get so goddamn
Now
aggressive.
detecting contaminated gear.
They followed us here.
Incoming hostiles detected. Extraction called for.
No bullets, you say, huh? Yeah.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Nice.
Detonated gear detected. Landmark has been cleared. Helo arrived.
Is that where these dudes are all going? Oh yeah.
Leaving in 30 seconds. Cargo extraction begun. 15 seconds. We're going.
All right. That's how you see that happens.
Helo is returning to base. Enemy patrol detected.
Well. Well, I certainly know I can't beat 4 players. Although, you never know. You never know, you know. Oh, they gotta extract again, that's why. They don't want to get into that
Extraction
combat.
called.
Trying to get their loot out.
Hostile patrol detected.
Hey, buddy. What you gotta do? At night? Yeah, Central, but yeah. No. Eastern time you're talking? Mm-hmm. What is tomorrow? Small Thursday? Oh, Wednesday. Okay, okay. Wednesday. Alright, well I'll just save this build then and just keep working on it. We wanna run,
Incoming dark zone drop. Dark zone drop available. DZ drop incoming. Helo almost at extraction zone.
Alright, it was a blast, dude. No trouble. No issues. 0 issues. Something happened.
Leaving safe zone.
No, sorry, I'm all late. Sorry. Something with my animals and stuff. Dee's on laying down over here. She chilling. Alright, good times, good times. Hell yeah, thank you, brother. See you soon.
DZ drop incoming.
Where's Feek? Feek still here? Feek! There he is.
An agent has
Everything
disconnected.
went beautifully, dude. Oh yeah, everything. The works.
Dark zone drop has been delivered.
So I'll just save this little build here. I didn't really get to try it out PvP, unfortunately, so... But it is what it is.
Detected. Location guarded by
I'm outta
heavily
here
armed
now.
hostiles.
Let me out of here. But definitely one of the most boring places in the Division when you're not PvP. For sure. Because it's small, it's the same thing over and over again. There's nothing to it, you don't really get a bunch of stuff. It's not a fun grind spot. And I remember people talking about that back in the day. We used to talk about that, how it's not fun to grind for gear in the Dark Zone. People would rather go and play like Summit or whatever it was back then, Countdown. Stuff like that, so. Alright, I guess back to the huge. Stubby.
I was born ready lol. Sorry, been on the phone driving to Florida this weekend.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Are you going to Florida this weekend? Oh, I am jealous. Wish I was going to Florida this weekend. Holy shit.
Lol.
Oh man, I bet you that's going to be beautiful. I bet you Florida is absolutely stunning right now. Palm trees, white sand, zoysia, Bermuda grass. I can smell it now. Yeah, he's wild. I can smell the
Gotta
ocean
pick
from
up
here.
my brother's dog while he's in hospital.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, I get it, man. What brothers? Exactly what brothers is for? Me? Who am I talking to? Chat? I'm talking to VTech in chat.
Coronas
put
and
on-
pina coladas.
Yes, dude. I haven't had alcohol in, I don't know, brother. Like, how long's it been? 2006, I think it was. Was that when it was? 2016. Joe's wedding was the last time I drank. Was that 2016? I think that was 2016 was the last time I touched alcohol. And I haven't had a sip of it since. Not one drop. And I think 2006 is when I quit soda. And I haven't had soda since 2006. Yeah. You coming? Come on. Let's go.
I stopped
What?
yesterday rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor
Come on.
laughing.
You stopped drinking yesterday? Perfect timing, dude. Perfect timing. Or soda. Which one? Whoa. Go. Go back. What is it, baby?
Soda.
Oh my god. Clouds are cool as hell. Cool. We got pink. We got pink. Oh, it was soda, he said? Soda. Nice, dude. Congrats.
Now I drink rum, it's healthier.
You are no longer in a group.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. definitely in moderation, it can be
Rum and
healthier.
Coke was making me fat.
Rum and Coke was making me fat, so now it's just rum. I'm off the Coke. Hard off the Coke.
Incoming backup
See, I
request.
would do rum and Cokes too, but a little different. I was only drinking half of it and sniffing the other half. Now that's a rum and Coke.
A bottle of rum a day keeps your liver awake.
Mm. Liver away. No way, dude. I can't do rum. Rum is too much. I'm more of a tequila. I can handle a good bit of tequila, or I like whiskey, but I don't handle it well. But I really like it. Yeah, Malibu. Yeah, like that's like rum for babies, so you can't count that. But yeah, Malibu and pineapple, I can definitely crush some Malibu and pineapple. Or Parrot Bay and pineapple. Yeah, it's rum for babies. It's exactly what it
I
is.
drink anything that makes me feel light on my feet.
Oh, I can't. I don't. What makes me feel light on my feet? I think it's going to take more than alcohol. In fact, I think alcohol does the opposite effect for me. Alcohol makes me feel very heavy on my feet. Like, I can't hardly function properly. That's why I quit using it. No good for me. No, it's never a loss of a day for me because it never is one day. It starts, and then next thing you know, it's like a 6 pack a day. Then it's 8. Then it's 10. Then it's all right. I can do a 12 pack a day. And then next thing you know, I'm fucking crushing a case of fucking Bush Light and getting a pint of whiskey or a quart of whiskey to go with it. And that's to get up and go to work in the morning. Then at lunch,
I take every accepted vice.
Civilians are not permitted to carry firearms inside the safe area. Violators will have their weapon confiscated.
did you mean that you'll take everything except advice? Yeah, I get that. I'll take anything you got except advice. Excuse me. Now I can go back to working on this rifle build though.
I'm too old to listen to anyone.
Hey. One might say you shouldn't listen to anybody anyway. Everything you need to know is right there inside of you.
What rifle build? Your build are pretty awesome.
So it's two-piece breakpoint. It's is it chain killer chest piece with Habsburg, and then two-piece Zimbabwe for the rifle damage, and then those turmoil knee pads and that was the build where
Mr.
one
300.
Mr. I mean, I was just, I was just shooting. It didn't end there either because I kept absolutely fucking crushed. But you know what? That's funny because that's every game. It's like that. And for a while, I was blown away by it, so I
You
was like
killed
posting it
everyone on
in
the
the
game.
chat like that, like your what's his name, Rules or whatever his name was, did, and I was doing that just so everybody would see, and then I was like, fuck it, man, I just do it every time. I end up having to do it every time because it's just the build's so good, it gets me the kills. Like I told Keith, I may be efficient, but I think anybody can do it if they just get the build right, get your expertise right, and you're right there with me. No reason anybody can't do it. But yeah, but I'll take it. That's
I
awesome.
need that build.
Yeah, I agree. Let's put it together. Anytime you want. We'll go to Countdown. We can get that build for you together. How long did it take you, Keith? An hour? Maybe an hour. We can have it. That- well, you can't. Yeah, that might be. That's the only real issue because the rock and roll is a DZ only. Actually, I think it's conflict or something. I don't remember how you get the rock and roll, but you can't just get it normal. I do know that. Yeah. So other than that, though, you can get every other piece, gloves and the. Well, no, we gotta get you the knee pads. If you can't get the knee pads, because I was talking to Keith about that, and I think he said that it was one of those things where you had to log in that week that they were available or something. And so I was going to ask you if you had been logging in lately, if you were logged in every week, or if you were off at that time or something like that. Something might have happened. I'm sure they'll
You
get back
need
to
to
you.
make a build video. People need to know.
I can do that. I can do that. I usually show it on my stream, almost always, anytime, so that way everybody sees it immediately after I'm done or whatever. I'm messing with it. That way everybody knows it. But this build in particular, I have been working with a lot, so I've been showcasing it quite a bit. Because I think it's the best build on the game. Yeah, in a week it's over. And then we got to figure it all out over again. Because really, like this one, I didn't even do the journey for a couple weeks. And then I realized that you could set people on fire, I heard, with the journey modifiers. And I was like, wait a second. I was like, okay, I got to see what's going on. And so then I started getting into it. And then I just kind of started discovering the other stuff, which was the main thing was we just found out, what was it, Keith, a week ago? We figured out that the overdrive makes your shield invulnerable. And so we're basically unstoppable when we're in overdrive with our shields. But we really just learned that a week ago. We didn't know that before. Maybe 2 weeks ago. I can't remember now.
Please do not run outside the safe area. Sudden movements may be misconstrued as
What did we... It'll be a whole different thing. They just make... It's a whole new thing. And I don't know what last season was. Someone else maybe in chat would know, but I don't know what they were last season either because I didn't do them last season. But I have heard from the PTS that these ones, some of them are based around a sniper rifle build where you get armor back when you get kills with your sniper rifle. So that'll be really good if that's the case. We may move into sniper builds. Who knows? Who knows? To start all over again? The thing that we've worked so hard, and then it's gone, taken away from us, like children. They should do a a vote to keep that forever. These be the permanent modifiers on the game, because I would vote yes. Go. Go.
Charlie.
Go. Go. Go.
You need to start making videos on your gameplay. Like shorts. To get you more followers.
I agree with all those things. I 100% agree with you on all of those things, and I'm working up to that. I assure you. So, once I start figuring out exactly how I want to go with it, with the videos, I'm just not used to Division videos yet, and I felt like I was kind of trying to figure everything out. But
I want to keep his
I
account
definitely
private.
want
Keeps
to.
him from getting a big head. Face with tears of joy.
Not too. I don't need too many followers. I'll get out of control. But you know, now that I see that, and to be honest with you, like my channel's just started taking off. Honestly, the Division is the first game that people have really took interest in. So now I can start getting more into that, or doing videos like that, because I started on, like I was telling you, we started on GTA because it was the easiest to make shorts of. I got a bunch of shorts from GTA and stuff, and people loved the shorts. I mean, it was good views for basically a nothing channel I had just started, and to work up to where I could stream. And then I decided to start trying to stream the Division a little bit, and I've streamed it for a couple weeks now, and it's here in the last week or so, it's really just exploded. I don't know what happened exactly, but people have taken interest, so we'll keep going with it.
Civilians are not permitted to carry firearms inside the safe area.
And I completely agree. Everybody should know about this build. I'm still shocked that people don't know about the build. And I guess, to be honest with you, you're right, because I don't think streamers are talking about this build enough. I don't think I've seen one streamer come out and say, like, you guys, this is the build. This is the #1 build. And they need to be telling people that. Especially these #1 guys like, you know, Kamikaze and
Nope.
Nothing But Skills, and these guys that really, really are working with them. They need to be saying this, man. Like, this is the build. If you put a 4-man onto these pieces, you're unstoppable. You guys could run anything you wanted to, legendaries, Tidal Basin, and we're talking 20-30 minute runs easily. So, you know what, you're right. You are right about that. And we do need to be telling people things like that,
They would
because
melt everything.
yep, that's right. They would melt absolutely everything. I mean, you see what's going on with it, and I think a lot of people are starting to see, and that's probably why people are starting to check out some of my streams and stuff, because this build is insane. It's absolutely insane.
Training is now available at the shooting range.
So yeah, actually, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it with you. We're gonna do it when you want to put your build together. We're gonna
Alright,
farm
we will
for
do
it, and
the
I'm gonna
Rabbit
make the
speed
video
runs
with
tomorrow
you.
and drop videos of it.
Yep. Yep. And I'm gonna do it with you, VTech, and we're gonna get this build, and we're just gonna show it off. And even though there's not much time left, if you do it before, you know, the end of the week or whatever, if you want to, and then I'll clip it and make the video so that way I can show us farming the pieces with it, dude. Perfect. I agree with that. Yeah, we could do that too. And just highlight the really good points, like focusing on the heavies and things like that. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I wanted to say too, earlier, VTech, when we were finishing that, dude, I went through a whole thing. I was telling you like how much I appreciated everything that you did for me today, and how it was really awesome. And I thanked everybody, and I promoted your guys' channels and your streams and everything at the end. Shouted out everybody that was in chat, dude. shut off, said goodbye. I was like, thank you guys so much. Have a great day. I'll be back. I was muted the whole time, dude. I was like, oh my goodness. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you, man, I really appreciate helping me out today and letting me know and giving me some advice, and it was awesome.
Agent in need of backup.
And just supporting the stream and everything. So yeah, I really appreciate it. And everybody else too. I felt so stupid afterwards. I was like, no way was I muted for that whole thing. I felt so bad because I just left. You were probably like, well, Jesus, don't even say bye, Toots. What the hell? I just fucking went from finishing the thing and then just completely shut my stream and everything off. I gotta work on it. Again, I'm still pretty new. Still trying to figure some of this stuff out sometimes, so that was kind of a bonehead move, though. I told Keith about it earlier. I was like, man, I feel bad because it was so good, too. It was a great ending. Went through the chat, said everybody's names, said all their channels, was telling everybody to subscribe. Whoops, gotta get it together. Get it together, Toots. What's wrong with you?
Please do not run outside the safe area.
Okay, rifle build time. Let's do this. I'm gonna throw this bad boy on. So here's the rifle build. It is 1886. I have Vigilance backpack with the Zwade or whatever piece, and Zwade holster.
Like I said before, I like to help anyone with the little things I know. And I am grateful for the help on my brother's account.
Of course, dude, absolutely. Reciprocated. I totally get it. And no problem, anytime, dude. I'm more than happy to help. So, and then the two-piece breakpoint, the turmoil. It's rifle damage. I'll go through the pieces real quick if you're watching. It's 25% rifle damage. And really, I need 3 pieces. If I can get, if I could wiggle 3 pieces out. Oh, nice, excellent. If I could get one more breakpoint piece worked into this, which is why, oh, I changed this to the Hepsworth, which is why I need this chest piece in a Zwade, and then I can run 3-piece breakpoint with it, which will give me. Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, which the build will still work completely, you just won't be able to spread the damage. But I can tell you this, when you don't have the knee pads, if you think I'm melting through enemies fast, you will absolutely annihilate enemies. It won't jump to all the other ones, so you'll be having to kill a lot more people. You'll be doing a lot more work individually, unfortunately. But kill-wise, I mean, with this build, without the knee pads, if I just put on regular Cheska piece, we're talking 1.2 million crits, 1.5 million crits. I saw 1.7 million crits in the conflict that one day. That's what I was telling them earlier. Huge numbers, and you're literally melting everything. So the knee pads just make it to where that spreads to everybody, so it kills everybody like that because you're doing so much damage. So the knee pads really do they just take it to the next level for that. But yeah, you'll still do insane damage, and the gloves still do the exact same thing, and there's still a free life, so you can do that. The only thing you won't have is, if you haven't done your journey, the shield protection comes from the overdrive. So you'd have to do to make sure that you get, but I think you do. No, you do have overdrive, don't you? Yeah. So you got it already. Okay, so I think you're ready. That's right. You were using it when we were playing earlier. That's right. So you'll be good to go. Because that's really the key to it. It really is. It's not even the pieces are great. Being able to use all reds, but it's because of the shield and the gloves. The Exodus gloves give you the free life, but the shield being impenetrable with this overdrive that's the other thing that people need to talk about too, which I'll talk about right now. Is whenever you hit your overdrive, and I'll just bring this up real quick, which is here, okay? So your active modifier is the overdrive. As soon as you hit it, your shield's invulnerable. And then you continue that basically with landing shots. You just keep landing your crits the whole time, and then you keep that modifier the whole time as long as you're landing shots. So the only time you lose it is basically once you're done shooting the overdrive, and then you keeping the overdrive procced. But that's how I do it, and that's it. And there's nothing more than that. It's just the shield in combination with that, and it literally can work with any strong build. We were doing it with Pestilence, but we didn't realize what the shield was then. So, but with the rifle, I mean, you can do it with this, so you can do it with whatever. But that's the combination. It's really easy to do. Anybody can do it. You got 1 week left though to do it, so I wish I would have told you guys sooner. I wish I would have learned it sooner so that I could have told you guys sooner. So this next season coming, I'm really going to be on top of everything and try and get this all figured out so that way we can do that. And I'll try and get everybody, turned on to the dirty Vag and whatever the best builds are for the next season. Hopefully, that's the goal anyway. I think it's the 27th, it said now. Yeah. Yeah, it's always a Tuesday. It's been a Tuesday for 7 years. They started fucking you 7 years ago, dude. You didn't even know it.
Hostile control point.
You must
identified.
be loose. You didn't even notice. No, they're very tiny. They're very tiny. It's not me. Yeah, it's really tiny. I didn't even feel it. So I'm fine. I just need a couple of people. Yeah, I got him. I need a couple of people to get my proc going before I top this off, so that way. Not you. Is there a red up here? Nope. Nope. Alright, I just gotta. I guess just do what I gotta do here. Which is miss a whole bunch. Get off of me, bro. Are you? Nope. I don't know. You are, though. Got you. I'm gonna die. There we go. One. There we go. Oh yeah, you got it coming, buddy. Oh man. And then of course I don't know what's going on. I guess I didn't hit enough people to kill him. I gotta run away. Oh, he's still gonna kill me. Look at that, sniping me with a shotgun. I can tell you this though, here's the thing about this build. It is absolutely awful without it being procced. If you don't have all your headhunter active, well, I guess I take that on the harder areas. Like if I was going and running a hard mission, this build's great because you can just one-shot those guys anyway. So it's all based on what you want to scale it at. So I mean, it's to each person's skill level. If you play on hard, you're gonna be loving this build. Look at all these purples. I'm never gonna get procced with purples like this. Let me guess, that dude's got a helmet? No. I'm not ready for shooting a rifle right now. Toots. If you don't have to land every single shot a fucking headshot, maybe you'll hit the guy.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Give me back the old St. Elmo's Exodus, man. That's fine, but I still won't have enough. This is a very small amount of the headhunter I have. You need more than that. Pretty sure you can get over this somewhere.
Light the fucker up.
Help me! Somebody help me! Here!
Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected.
Let's go. I pinned myself. Yeah, this makes sense.
Say good night.
To your prop.
Honestly, I prefer your turmoil build.
Oh, I hear you. No, that's 100% true. This build is not for this, honestly. But if you do get it to work on these control points, I've never cleared control points faster than with this build. So it's just one of those things that is kind of temperamental, though. You're not always going to get it to work the way you want it to. Especially, for instance, like now when I'm missing every single shot. One. Of course, another. And the helmets. They take it from me, too. Did that guy run off or something? What happened to the rest of the people? Exactly, it is. But when it does, all I'm saying is that when it does, it's the hardest hitting build that I've seen. When everything works out and it's a perfect storm, this thing is out of control. And I've never cleared control points faster. I'm talking, I've cleared both waves of control points in 30 seconds.
Reinforcements en route.
But landing my shots, man. The key is the first one you need to get the headshot to start the situation. Okay, I still didn't have enough to do it. Doesn't make sense. What am I doing wrong? Did I do something wrong? I could have set it up wrong too. I might have something. I do. Maybe. Let's see.
Jeopardy theme asterisk.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, that's it. I'm out of here. Done with this. I gotta check something. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to watch this either. That was about the most boring shit that I've ever seen. I'm the one doing it. I can't imagine what it's like watching it. You're like, fuck that.
Best gear in the city. Come take a look.
He says, put something on entertaining. I totally get it. That fucking sucked. Now, let me just do a quick
He's
check
showing
because I
his
felt
age,
like
humming
some...
that.
Oh, yeah. I'm old. That's what I thought. I have a march. Okay. Nope, it's all me. I'm just really bad at the game. Yep. Nope.
We sock 'em old.
Yeah, we are. That's where I started my online gaming career. And what was that? I know it was PlayStation 2, so what would that have been, like around 2002-ish, Keith? What do you think? 2001, 2002?
They're coming from behind cover.
No?
Out of there.
No, I started, I'm talking about, this is before Confrontation, because I started way before that. I started on PlayStation 2 on the original.
I started in 25 to Life Online.
Okay, so yeah, I probably started somewhere in the early 2000s with it. I remember my father-in-law, he had got it, and he invited me over to try it. Weird that my father-in-law had this game. I was like, what? He's like, yeah.
25 to Life and Need for Speed Underground.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely played Need for Speed. Yeah, he really wanted me to like him, but he did now, so that don't matter. But so yeah, so he's like, man, check this game out. This is crazy. This is the best game I've ever seen. And I was like, okay, you know, whatever. I played it one time, and I said, I gotta buy this right now. I went and immediately purchased the network adapter and the big thing that plugged in the back of the PS2, and it came with this game called EverQuest. I don't know if you guys remember that, but
That's where VTech Boys came to life. Midnight Club.
is that because you drove Hondas on there? Or Acras?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Or is it because you drive Hondas and Acras in real life? In IRL? Anybody with a little light gun that could kill in one shot? I doubt it. Oh, it did. It gave it to me. Alright, I should be proc then. I should be fully proc. Yes. Alright, let's do this. Time to annihilate. Come on.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Done. I mean, once it's proc though, that is absolutely
The
insane.
game made me buy a Honda Lowell. Then I built it B16 bottom B18 heads LS VTEC twin turbo.
Supply room access unlocked.
Interesting.
That's great.
I've definitely heard of the B motors in Hondas, but I don't know too much about them. My buddy was a Civic guy, and he was big into it. I always drove the American Muscle. Yeah. No, I hear you. I mean, there's a lot to be said about a front-wheel drive vehicle. Stupid drone over there.
You know what I missed? Just big coordinates.
Yeah, so let's see. Do we have...
There's a video of my VTEC bearing a Hurricane Lambo in a quarter mile.
Really? Well, that's quick then. You got like slicks on the front of it and shit. I don't see that loot anywhere. That's something else. That's Legacy. I guess I could go run Countdown. Ugh. What a drag.
My buddy recorded it and posted it. I didn't real do YouTube back then, lol.
I hear you. Actually, that's funny you say that. I loaded up a bunch of videos of my Mustang back in the day when YouTube first started. And this was probably that same early 2000s time frame. And when YouTube got converted over, I don't know whether it was when it joined up with Google or whatever had happened, my videos just all disappeared off there. Everything I had on there was gone. So, I think I still have the videos somewhere on a hard drive though, but they're not on YouTube anymore. Gotta be careful though, YouTube will shadow ban you. It'll get you. Just like my buddy from Versailles. What's his name?
It's always in YouTube when it's on the internet, it never leaves, lol.
They say that, but I'm telling you, I've looked for my videos and I could not find them anywhere. YouTube took them and they kept them for themselves. It was probably too badass for everyone, so they, you know, jealous. You know how YouTube is. They could read between the lines. They saw what was coming.
Lol.
They said, this dude doing burnouts in his Mustang? Nah, we can't tolerate that badassery. Pull him! But go ahead and save him. I'll take those home. I had, I went out with my ex-wife and she recorded it. I was just doing burnouts and fucking high-speed drive-bys and stuff, and then I went and all uploaded it. I thought I was cool, man.
built a 67 Camaro that I sold to Jay Latino. Lano.
Oh, really? That's cool. That's really awesome. Damn, dude, that's wild. Should be hella proud of that. Get out of here.
Serious trauma detected.
Sold it to him when I lived in California.
That's awesome. Must have been a fantastic vehicle. Oh, we're go, baby. We're full prop.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Done. Cleared. I mean, it's crazy.
It was my first car that I built.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm getting shot from behind. Oh, that's really cool. I never was. I'm a self-taught mechanic, so all the cars I've worked on have been my own.
That insane, he has high standards.
Yeah, he does have high standards. That's what I was saying. It must have been a hell of a car. And it's mostly just, you know, like modest mechanic work, no deep engine type stuff. Modest bolt-on.
He likes it stuff.
Reinforcements incoming.
Oh, Jay? Yeah, you know he likes it stock. He
Detecting
wants it to be
additional
100%
contacts.
original with like 2,000 miles on it. Either that or he likes it something really special.
Serious trauma detected.
Like special movie cars, special custom builds, stuff that shouldn't exist. I've seen him having a lot of that kind of stuff too.
I beat his blue jet engine car, so he offered me 150K in 2003.
Whoa.
Vital signs critical. Agent
Whoa, I
malfunction.
just died reading that comment.
Agent vital signs 0.
I couldn't even, my brain didn't function properly there for a second. It was too big of numbers for me to, everything to register and the game. Division math, that math, I can't, I'm dead.
First time I ever saw his collection and I lost my mind.
Yeah, no shit. I'd say so. Yeah, that's wild. And that's really cool that you got to see that. That's a great
That's
experience.
impressive.
Mm-hmm.
He had a freaking hanger.
Yeah. I like watching him and Tim Allen get together and go cruise their cars.
Biggest inventory in DC.
Did y'all see him wreck a card not that long
Agent
ago?
in need
Or
of backup.
something like that? Took a car out and flipped it or something? I can't remember exactly what happened now. I think he was like with somebody like were they drag racing or something, and then they started sliding down and lost control or something like that. I think I just watched a video of that not that long ago. Whether it was recent or not, I don't know, but haven't had one of those in a long time.
Yeah, on a motorcycle.
I thought this one was a car because I thought there was two people in it. And either he was driving or he was passenger. And they were freaking out. Because they were like, are you okay? You know, obviously, are you okay? Are you okay?
I'll look.
Yeah. Something like that happened. And it might not be Jay Leno. It might have been, you know how it goes with thoughts. But it seems like I remember that. Let's go. Tidal base, and there it is. Alright. Guess we're gonna go. Keith, I wish you was here with me, buddy. I would say Keith's maybe the only person who truly understands.
You said go home.
Yeah. Yeah, did you say go home? How many likes did we get? He says. He says to me, he says, how many likes we get? But Keith's one of the few that truly understands the effectiveness of this build. He gets it. And he gets what we can do with it. And man, with him on here, I'm telling you. I'm saying, it's like, yeah, I'm good, but when I get a few people good like that with me, oh my goodness. There's not we are just absolutely shredding through these legendaries. Like they feel like hards. They feel like heroic. I mean, and heroic doesn't even feel strong, but they feel like you're playing a hard mission, except for when they shoot you, they're really strong. But I've just never killed enemies like that so quickly and efficiently before like that with any build ever. And we used to spend 2 hours with skill builds trying to beat these legendaries at first.
You've got your objective.
Absolute game
Don't let
changer.
anything stand in your way.
I think the other day I was through 3 or 4 of these areas by myself before anybody even joined with me.
No accident in 2022. He had a fire in his garage, and then 2024 he had a fall of 60 feet.
Oh, okay. Maybe there's somebody else. I definitely could be wrong. And I probably
Another
am.
agent is now in your group. Another agent has joined your group. Another agent is now in your group.
Dude, we got some fellas with us. What do you guys think? You think we're good? You think we're gonna do alright?
System reactivated.
I see decoys and hives, so. Ninja vanish. This isn't good.
Serious trauma.
Oh, this is already low. Alright.
Put this.
Alright. Looks like everybody is good. I'm loving it. Good job, team.
Headset died. Rejoin chat 1 minute.
Okay, copy that. You guys staying over here? Well, let's just frickin' push our limits.
An agent needs assistance.
Okay, I'm off to bed. Have a great night, and again, thank you for everything.
Alright, brother, you too, man. Appreciate it. Good deal. We'll talk to you soon. Just come on in anytime you want. Game or the stream. Chat, whatever. Have a good night.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated. Agent vital signs
Perfect time.
0. Agent down.
There he is. What happened, man? Well, I just died, so you know how that goes. You can imagine how this is going to work out.
An agent needs
See ya,
assistance.
VTech.
I didn't check the rigidity. I should have. I should have really felt it out beforehand. Yes? Uh-oh. Is that good or bad? Oh. Well. What happened to my coffee?
Can't see anything out here. Target over here.
Holy fuck, I'm up. Wait a second, wait a second.
Agent down.
Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Shit. Are these guys that good, really? Okay. Alright, God bless you. I'm coming, boys. No, you're over here. Oh, let's do this then. Here we go. Let's make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. Not good. Run away, Chief. Run away. Ninja vanish! Oh,
Assistance.
of course. Why wouldn't it hit me?
Serious trauma
How many drones are they
detected.
gonna throw? I mean, I dodged fucking 6 of them, they throw 6 more. Oh my.
Agent down.
It's bad, Keith. It's really bad, buddy. You know what? I can't tell sometimes what's going on. They did get me up, dude. They did get me up, dude. And that's just in itself impressive. All things considered.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, that's a lot of drones, you guys. That's too many drones. I can't get you. I can't get you. This guy can't get you. Should we just leave? Man, this dude are just leaving. We can't go. Do not shoot me. Do not shoot me, you SOB. Thank you. good. Still not good. Oh boy. I am struggling. Alright, Keith, what I gotta pay you to be here right now, dude? What's it gonna take? Chat says 35 an hour. Get in here.
I got the target right here.
Vital signs critical. Agent out of action.
Are you? Who you gotta talk to make that happen? Really? And did you tell me you're starting to feel a little sick, so don't be surprised if I go to the doctor tomorrow and Thursday? I got a real scratch in my throat. Oh!
Serious trauma detected. Agent incapacitated.
Just leave me down. I don't deserve to be picked up. Just let me crawl.
Agent down.
Yeah, of course. Do whatever. If we're making videos, yeah. Yeah. Now that I know the door trick, we can start working on that. Perfecting that, because that's, dude, I was telling Visa, dude, that's an art, bro. It's not easy. It's a real timing thing, and because you're trying to do it faster and open the door. I mean, if you mess it up at all, you're wasting your time, you know what I'm saying? So it is a real art to it. What,
Immediate medical
you know what?
assistance
The
needed.
game is just being silly right now. It does not want me to be title-based for whatever reason. Look, it's going to kill me. The game's doing this.
Agent
It's not
down.
me. It's not me, boys.
Agent deceased. An agent needs assistance.
You know what? Alright, well, I think we're just gonna call that the stream. No, we're not. He says, no, you're not, too. We're still alive, we're getting back up. Do not leave us. So, okay, man. Good job, guys. You got me up. Stubbs. This is bad. This is really bad. This is just not a good situation to be in. These guys. what to do. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do.
Serious trauma
Yeah.
detected.
Yeah, I'm dead again. I mean,
Agent
there's just no way.
incapacitated.
These guys just, they're back there. We're not getting any
Agent killed.
kills. Just no way.
Agent down.
That's that. I'm calling it. Calling it. I'm calling the stream. Stream is over. It's all over. Shout out the world.
Civilians
All right.
in distress.
We'll be back up. We're gonna be up and running in the morning. We'll be back in the morning. I'm gonna call it for the night. Tired. I can't even shoot straight. It's not working out. So, guys, have a good night. We'll see you soon in the morning, bright and squirrely. Later.